What's going on, everybody? Gboogie from Gboogie.net. Scammers Handbook Chronicles. Today we're going to talk really more about business itself. Like a lot of people, I think where they go wrong most of the time is because, you know, they think of credit first and business last, and that's kind of like the problem. So I think really if you concentrate on the actual business itself, vendors will find it, you know, find your business attractive, find your mind and your hustle more attractive, and they won't have a problem actually lending you some money when they see that you've actually put some of your own cash and some elbow grease into the business itself. And I think that's really the most important thing. Like I have a lot of people emailing me asking me like, what business should I start? What kind of business should I get into? And I'm like, I mean, I can't tell you. It has to be something that you know something about. It has to be a business that you're actually planning to get into. So that's one of the main things. I get that a lot. I have to also make sure everybody understands that it's not so much that, you know, you can have a home-based business. You can have a real estate business. It doesn't mean that you can't get funding for it. Like, it just means that certain businesses aren't considered as lendable or as attractive as bankers and things like that. It doesn't mean you can't get any funding. It just means you have to work a little harder at it. And that's pretty much it. But for the most part, you can still have a home-based business. You can operate out of your home. And you can use those for deductions as well. Like, there's not a problem with that at all. So I just want to make sure I got that across to everybody, that it's just more about business than it is about credit all the time. It should always be that way. I'm Gboogie from Gboogie.net. Today's February 28th, the last day of February, out here at the property. Just checking out some damage. Like the wind is real windy today, and the wind kind of knocked out like the lights and stuff on the basketball court. And so like we just out here checking it out. And wait till we get like the insurance guy out here and see what's up with that. So, but yeah, it's just me out here today, and I just wanted to make sure that everybody understands that it's always business first. It should always be business first. It's kind of windy out here too. You should always like I can tell you what type of business to start. It always has to be something that's from your heart, something that you understand, something you have a real passion about, and something that you actually, you know, really research and, you know, everything. It has to be something like that. So, whatever the business is, it doesn't matter if it's, I hope the wind's not affecting like the sound real bad, but it doesn't really matter if it's something that's kind of niche-based or niche-related. It doesn't really matter if it's something that, you know, an awkward business or something that's not, you know, something that's not the norm. That really doesn't matter as much. So as long as it's a business that you actually understand and you know how to, if it needs a license, you have the proper licensing, even if you're running it from your home. I mean, that's pretty much it. Just the guidelines are really all you need. So, I mean, that's really all I wanted to say. I had a few minutes to, you know, talk to myself. And figured I'd make this video. This is a nice little backdrop too, so you know, figured it'd be a change of scenery. I don't really like doing that, but you know, this is a property that we're thinking about getting. It's not we don't own it yet. We're just assessing how much it's worth and you know what the damages are to it. The neighbors have been good over there. They got it listed at 1.7. Probably talk them down to 1.5. It depends as soon as the man comes so we can get in. And you know, we got them down. We'll try to get them down to like 1.4, something like that. Make life easier for everybody. Decent piece of property. Anybody interested on the market? I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina right now. We got a lot of nice properties here, and nice high quality. Real estate prices are really good for the money. It's 5 acres of land, 3-story house, elevator, whole 9 yards. So it costs a lot of money to get that pool cleaned and filled out and all that too, you know. But yeah, pretty good piece of property. So, you know, I just figured today, instead of like being in a room or something like that, I had to take care of some business. I figured I'd just bring the camera with me, so everybody could, if the person come in time or if they're not camera shy, then we'll, you know, actually give you a tour of the inside. If not, you know, it's really not about that anyway. It's about business credit, but I just wanted, I know there's a lot of real estate. When I thought about real estate, I was like, yeah, well, let me show, excuse me. some people look for, they might have something in their area or their town where they live at. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but like it's gated community. I don't know, you can't make out the tape right there. But I actually had to come out here just to I'll let you peek inside. But I just had to come out here just to check the damage, because like the price, this kind of price is usually like some wear and tear on the inside, so it's better to get a good look at it. This video is a little longer than I usually make them, but it's all marble all inside. Nice little opening. Back door is open, but we'll wait for the man. And as you can see, stairway on that side, stairway on this side. It's pretty nice though. Something like more so like a company compound or something like that, or you know, stuff like this you can't really use as a rental. Usually either you flip it, do a little repair work to it. I see like some of the gutters and stuff need replacing. You do that kind of work. Then if we could get it for like 1.3, it was listed at 1.9. That's last year. And if we could get it down to like, you know, 1.2, 1.3, do a little repairs to it and all that, then maybe we can, you know, flip it for 2, maybe. But you definitely, you know. I mean, it's probably like the last time I showed. I still make the videos in the same fashion I've been making them. I don't really like opulence and all that kind of stuff is really not all that cool. It's not sexy anymore. Like, you know, I never really got off on how like people showing you what they got kind of helps your situation. Unless you're in that type of business, though, you know. Unless you're in the entertainment business and your image is everything and stuff like that. But other than that, it's not worth it. So, Gboogie from Gboogie.net. I don't know. I gotta check out another piece of property today, so if I do, I'll let you know, and I'll bring the camera with me too. Gboogie.